Hey, you guys, it's a wonderful Saturday morning and we are live. So, I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. And as always, we are so proud to have our sponsor, the Black Legacy Wellness Project. Ooh, Black Legacy Wealth Project. Mr. Patton, I'm sorry, we were just talking about that. Black Legacy Wealth Project. If everybody's be calling it, not everybody, but some people, wellness, and that's a whole other story. But we're very proud to have them, and they've been a pulling sponsor for that. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that's going on. And you're like, David, what is that? That could be anything. Absolutely. But specifically, I want to talk to you guys today about worry. I'm not going to get into this whole thing of like, well, what does that mean to you or anything like that. But I want to know. Okay. Let me just go. Let me just tell you where this came from. So I'm watching YouTube videos, which I know I shouldn't watch entirely too much. But there was this guy on there, and he has a YouTube channel called Jet Business. And since I plan on buying a jet for the next year or two, yeah, I'm speaking that right? I was looking, it was interesting because he said he works with multi-billionaires and multi-millionaires and everything. And so this lady was interviewing him, and she said, "How do you sell? What did she say? She said, how do you sell jets with the economy and everybody worried about, if they're going to have a job or they're going to make money or their business is going to succeed?" He was like, he looked at her, he said, "Well, for people that have money, it's not a problem." He said, "I don't deal with individuals who are worried about if they can pay their bills, if they are not going to be able to know where their next paycheck's coming from. I deal with high net worth individuals." And the way he answered the thing, it almost made it seem like, who do you think I'm dealing with? Who are you? Like damn. And it's so funny because what he basically said was, if you're buying a jet through me, this whole recession thing is not something that you're concerned about. That's for people that don't have money. And I was like, damn. But I say that to say, not to say of any kind of arrogance, but it's just the confidence. And if you want to participate in a certain mindset, like you're worried about this, you're worried about that, you choose to worry about that. Now, I'm not saying that things don't happen, like somebody comes and says, okay, you got 24 hours to get this, and you're like, I'm not gonna worry about it. And then 24 hours come, you go, well, I didn't worry about it, and then that happened. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying some things we can't control. I saw somebody posting about, I'm worried if there's going to be a nuclear war because of Ukraine and because of Putin and because. Why are you worried about that? Can we control it? Yes. Can you go out right now and call him up and say, yo, Vladimir, you stop tripping, right? No. I mean, some of you maybe can, I can't, you know. And I say that to say some things we got to put in what we call these boxes. Put these things you can control in your box that you can deal with. Things you can't control, like is a rogue asteroid going to come and hit the Earth? Well, not likely, because we got the whole Saturn and thing that kind of blocks. But we won't even go into that right now. You can watch those videos up on YouTube and show why the planets are aligning. God is awesome because they're literally Saturn and Uranus. They act as a shield and block a lot of the rogue asteroids that are in the asteroid belt from hitting the Earth. But you know what? I'm sorry. I'm digressing. So I want to talk to you guys today about what you can do to make a difference in your life. Now, I want to talk to you guys about practical steps you can take today. Take a piece of paper. Find a pen. It has to be a number or number two pencil, not number three pencil, not number 1 or 2.5. It's got to be a number two pencil. I'll wait when you get it. I'm just messing with you. You ever go to school and you have to use number two pencil? I always wonder why. And finally, they said the machine only picked up the lead from a number two pencil. I'm like, wow, who made that? Somebody was in cahoots with the number two pencil people, because why is that even the thing? Anyway, take a piece of paper, write a line down the middle, okay? And what you want to do is on the left side, you want to write all the things you're concerned about having to deal with, to meet. Like I got to pay my mortgage and my rent, my car note. I got to buy kids clothes. I got to do whatever it is. And then on the right side, you're going to write down everything that you have access to. Okay? These are basically your liabilities and your assets. That's what we're going to call them. Not saying children are liability, but at some point they do become assets, like around tax time. Anyway, you're going to write that down. And what we're going to do is we're going to formulate a plan to help you decrease your liabilities and increase your assets. Now, sometimes there's liabilities that happen every month. I get it. These bills, whether rent, mortgage, car note, electricity, PG&E, these things are paid every month. I get that. But what are you bringing in or generating that you can help offset those monthly recurring liabilities? Well, let me tell you. We help you structure a plan and everything like that as Success Driven. You didn't see that coming, did you? Well, let me tell you. Success Driven is a program, a platform that we've created here and partnered with the Black Legacy Wealth Project to create. And it's not just about, okay, now he's going to sell something. Joining is free. There are some paid memberships and paid programs in there, absolutely. But you can go and get on track. You can go and see your motivational speakers. You can get accountability partners. And we have once a week live check-ins to make sure you are on track with reaching your goals. Oh, and that's free. I'll wait. No, for real. And why do we do this? Because I believe that when you do better, when you give, you get. And I kid you not, it's true. They say it's better to give than receive. I'm still working on that part because I like getting gifts. I like getting stuff. I'm be honest, I do. But when you have something that you can give to somebody else, you don't have to get all churchy on you, but there's no saying you cannot be God-given, and I guarantee you, he will outdo you. So we're giving this to you because as you grow and as you get better, who knows? You might spend $5.99 a month to subscribe to the On Stage Plus television network. I'm just saying, no push, but you might. So we help you get better, get you in a better financial situation. Then you can go and you can hook a brother up. Okay, so, but Dave, how do I do it? I'm not really sure. Well, hold on. Let me show you something here. Okay. Oh, who put that QR code there? Okay, scan it. Now, if you ain't got a fancy phone, I get it. I ain't got a fancy phone either. Okay, these phones, this is Android. I done had this for probably like around 3-4 years. But I tell you what, it scans QR code. And if it didn't, you see that right there, Success Driven on Stage Plus, you could type it right in. Type it right in to your little keyword right here. Go www.successdriven.onstageplus and go there and sign up. Sign up for free. For real. Okay? There's so many things in life we have to worry about. So many things in life they tell us, worry about this. Do you know, I'm just going on a little side trip here, but do you know that ADP, the alarm company, does terrible business, if business at all, in Canada? You wonder why? Why is that, David? It's not for lack of trying on ADP's part, I'm sure, but they have a different mindset when it comes to media. I was watching a documentary, I think it was on 2020 or Vice, and they were talking about how the United States has a fear mentality. Things in our media are made to push you into this. Do you know America, and I want to say the United States specifically, and I'm not sure if it's Amsterdam or some other country, Argentina, one of those countries, are the only 2 countries in the world where it's legal to actually have drug companies advertise on TV. The other countries around the world, you can't do that. You cannot advertise. But you ever see that? I was watching something the other day, and it was 5 commercials back to back to back about drugs. Your leg feel kind of weird? You might have RLS, restless leg syndrome. Oh my goodness, are you coughing? You might have this. Get this medication. Are you breathing? Get this. We'll stop that. I mean, it's like there's a drug for everything. And it's all predicated around fear. And so when you're subconscious, trust me, that plays a part where you're like, I ain't tripping on that, but your subconscious is like in the background taking notes. Do we have this? And so one day you're sitting here, you ain't even tripping, you ain't thought about it. It's a week later, and you're like, leg feels funny. I've been sitting here for a minute. I might have RLS. But no, knucklehead, if you put your leg in a certain position, it does get numb. It does go crazy just to readjust. It's been happening since the beginning of time. You ain't got nothing. You all right? But they will tell you that something's wrong. So you get on the medication. And then that medication causes these problems. So I say that to say, in Canada, they don't do that. I've been known they supposedly, I'm sure not all of them, but a certain amount of Canadians leave their doors unlocked. They're not tripping. And if you're not tripping on crying and you're not afraid, why you go buy an alarm? So ADP is not doing good business in Canada. Okay? So I say that to say we got to get out of the mindset of being worried about this and worried about that. Yes, there are things we need to be concerned about, but we need to be proactive, not reactive, and take the steps to address them. Sometimes we need a little help. That's what Success Driven is here for, to drive you to success. Because if you just on the hamster wheel and you're just doing this and doing this over and over again, what's the point, man? What's the point? To do this for 75, 85 summers and then check out? What's that for? You generated revenue for all these companies, but did you enjoy yourself? Did you have a great life? Come check us out. Scan the QR code, enter the URL, get signed up. You'll be glad you did, okay? Don't be like this guy, okay? Staring out the window, wondering, what if? What could have been? Do you know what they say? The most valuable place, is it the most valuable place or the place of something, is the graveyard. Because that's where all these dreams that have never been realized have went to die. Someone told me years and years ago, when you pass empty. And I'm saying that when you die, say, I did that, I fulfilled that. When you are, God willing, laying in your bed, surrounded by your grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren, and you can be like, I did everything I came here to do. I helped and touched so many lives. I did that. What's next? You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, I wish I would have. I wish I'd had. Don't be that person. Don't be this guy. All right. So I want to also let you guys know, if you guys don't know what Onstage Plus is, I want to talk to you guys, show you guys. This is a network we created about 7 years ago, and just check it out.
Our mission is bringing the stage to the world. At OnStage Plus, we offer stage performers a platform to grow their audience using streaming TV and original programming. We help you partner with brands to monetize your content, forming positive brand relationships with businesses with similar fan bases. We help showcase those with inspiring and educational content on our center stage. Let us help your fans get in the room and feel part of the action. Contact us today.
That's who we are. And that's what we do. So, like I said, once again, do something that you can control. Do something today that makes you feel happy. It's a beautiful day. You woke up, you're watching this, you've got the ability. So, once again, check out the QR code. Go to the website, sign up, it's free, and make a change. Today, that's it for the Inside Report. As always, love yourself, love each other, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.